Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it.
Yeah, Kratos, you can change. Come on. What would your son say if he could see you right now? He'd tell you, come on, Dad. You know you're better than you used to be. I know it. I may not have known you before everything, but you're part of the reason I am who I am. And if you were such a monster, you wouldn't have been able to do that. And that would make him cry. Did I already upgrade? My mind's clicking. I did. Gotta go this way. Yep, here we go. Imagine Atreus hanging out during this to find out his past properly. It'd be interesting. Alright, it's time to pull out the... Right. And he's gone. I would have deflected and I would have gotten hit as a risk. Woo! I was trying to go for a parry. Old habits die hard. And it's still so pretty here. Even with the fucked up plants that look like they'll eat me. I wonder how Atreus would feel seeing his dad like this. Like, I know he'd come for his dad, like he cares for the man. He knows he's a good person. But like, oh god, Kratos would be so, like, so unhappy with the situation. He probably just tore up the invite and be like, I do not want to relive my past with my son. Yeah, this one. Wait, this one. I mean, a little bit of my pasta.
2 fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating.
It happened. Woo! Fuck.
Behind you! Look out!
Uh-oh. At least I got those bastards out of the way. Do I have anything else I can work with? I might need this later. It looks pretty big. How did it not hit me? He went for the swing, but it didn't hit me. You know what I remembered? I remember being told that there's the power of the different status effects.
Face me. I sense there are more challenges like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
Yes. Working Aku. Oh my god, great. Oh, Dad, wow. Wow, you were with a lot of other women before Mom, huh? And Kratos just goes like, Riz. Oh, shit. Let's go. So I can use the axe and blades as status effects and then spear out.
We should be able to make our way up now. Ready?
I think as I'll ever be. Alright, Kratos. Tell me more of your past, honey. I want to see. Or at least how you remember it. Or how you want to visualize it. I don't know. I was going to eat.
Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother.
Well, you know what? The status effect shit's not gonna work now. Uh-oh. Woo! Punchy. There we go. I did get to use it. I forgot about permafrost. Or the one where I charge up ice on it. Fisk. Riz. Thank you for the clippy. What sort must a mortal be in life to be given such power and authority in Valhalla? To wield a scythe and defend a territory with such vigor. I imagine this Fisk, a farmer who took up arms against some threat and proved adept at slaughter. And for his valor, he was awarded an afterlife of more slaughter. I already read this. I read this in Blot. This is a different looking chest. Is it just because it's a different area? Store a fair amount of rage or strength. Fuck you. Oh, it was a stat chest. I thought it was my only chest. Mastery seals! 38! You fucking gypped me. You told me there was gonna be a lot. That's like the usual amount. Here we go again. I can eat.
Congratulations, old friend.
Woo!
You really are going places in Valhalla.
Where's Mimir?
Is that really all you have to say to me? After all this time, can't muster up so much as hello for one of your most auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios.
Where's my brother?
How should I
Who
know?
the fuck are you?
Why don't we go look for him?
Who the hell are you? Valhalla has manifested a sun god from my homeland. I never told you of Helios, an Olympian who crossed my path in my hunt for revenge. I needed his power and gained it by separating him from his head. I am not proud of what I did, which Valhalla is using as a tool to provoke me. He is quite unpleasant, and I am glad you will never have to meet him. He's a foe, but he's on my back. Just beat him up. Yeah, in God of War 3, when Kratos was seeking vengeance against his father Zeus, he felt he needed Helios' power as a sun god to help boost his arsenal. So Kratos brutally ripped off his head with his bare hands while Helios was screaming in pain. Then after Kratos basically carried Helios' decapitated head as a flashlight. What? So this is not the first time he was carrying a head around as a little accessory. Now, I actually heard they wanted a way to like give the players lore, like Norse lore and Kratos lore, and just like to fill the space in 2018. So they're like, yeah, let's get Mimir and make him a part of the party. And they're like, but how are we going to? How is the gameplay going to work if there's a third person that can fight? What's he going to do when there's a dad and son moment and he just awkwardly just shuffles away? Oh, wait, I have an answer. It was like, remember that ding we did to Helios? I mean, cut off his head and use him as a fucking tool. More or less, but as a friend this time. It's still very Kratos, so fuck it. The head ripping was very graphic. What? I actually get to look at the throne myself. I miss Mimir. I don't want to be here. Look at this little chode fucking on my ass. Eat cheek, motherfucker. Jiggle him so hard he has whiplash. He can't. Give him a headache. Eat ass cheek, motherfucker. Give me back my bitter. Oh, I'm in Helheim again. This. I don't think I ever noticed that the torches were people. If that's just a new thing or not.
So, what's new with you, Kratos?
Shut up.
Murdered any good pantheons lately? Devastated any populations with the cataclysmic consequences of your actions? Turned on any once trusted allies? You simply must bring me up to speed on your latest saga of blood-soaked vengeance.
I am that no longer.
You don't mean to say you've gone soft? Never believe it. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. No, there's no fooling me, Kratos. You know what they say? You can't hide in the shadows from a sun god. At least, that's what they should say.
Once a Spartan, always a Spartan? Okay. Once an ass eater, always an ass eater. Sit on him. Don't you diss my boy. Viva's a graphical showcase on PS3 could render a lot of gore and detail. The centaur enemies had their guts spilled. Ew. But also awesome. Look, I may be a mature adult, but I still clap if like games like look cool. So yeah, it's actually the 4th time Kratos carried around it. What? Really? 4th time? The first one was Medusa's head. Probably for a puzzle. The second was the head of Medusa's sister, Uriel? Fuck. The third is, of course, Helios. And Kratos, partially ripped off. And 4th, of course, our good old pal Mimir. Kratos loved collecting heads. I did not know this was a previous pastime of his.
Looking for an edge. Is this a game to you?
Shut the fuck up! Attunes to drop your spear to the memories of the howling winds in Helheim. Increasing or upgrade. Or resources. Drop near crest. It can be used to purchase greater rewards or combine with other crests to obtain divine triumph. So should I go with this or should I go with the glyph? Is this something I can take out of my attempt when I'm done, or do I need to complete to do this? Magic was not balanced in it. Good to know. I'll try to remember that for when I play it. But I did not know Kratos has a history of this shit. I thought, like, I think maybe I just assumed he would decapitate people, but not collect, like, keep the head as a little toy. What the fuck do I want? I like base damage, but... maybe this. Mimir's a lot less annoying than you, Helios, just so you know. Mimir wins Best Head award, at least. He'll always be the best head to me. Does that sound weird? I don't know how that sounds. Probably weird. There's a big, like, big hallway, but big. Open-ish area. 15. Man, it doesn't break. We joked about him giving head earlier this time. I can't believe Kratos takes head.
Say, the decor is looking a little more familiar, isn't it?
Hey, it's a chain.
Mighty chain. Auspicious sign. You've always had such luck with chains. This is all gonna work out just great for you. I can feel it.
Such a dick. Can I ask a question? This is gonna be a really interesting question if it actually is, like, true. So I know the old God of Wars are mostly voice actor, right? Right? Something like that? Is Helios' VA for this DLC the same VA as before? Or as close as possible to how he sounded before? That'd be really cool. What are these? Bars? I can only go this direction, right? There are doors, but I cannot open the doors. Okay, yeah. Just making sure. I wasn't super duper sure. Kratos and doors are... Doors just don't exist to Kratos, so long as he'll let me open them. Ooh. Old architecture.
Home sweet home.
Ooh. Who's that statue up there? It's look. Ooh, that's so cool! Oh, I love it when they bring back the old voices to reprise. So cool. It's been so long since I've seen like that classic patterning of like Greece designs and shit. And also the skybox is beautiful. Mwah. Alright, I can't come back once I go down. Oh yeah, I remember. He was recasted because they wanted to motion capture him. Though I'm sure they could have just gotten like an actual big chunky boy to be the motion capture, but oh wait. Because of the it's because of the new camera design and framework like that. They needed that for the cutscenes, so they had to have him be chunky and still voice act. Gotcha. Chunky, sorry, that's rude, swole. Christopher Judge is a swole and wholesome man. He got scalded. Woo! Ooh, old Greek faces! Gah! Breaking. Give me my fucking loot. Rah! But this one's really pretty. Break it. Greece, the Greek pots. I love it. Oh, you're getting so excited. Oh, I gotta just go to another one immediately. But I'm probably gonna be called back, won't I? Or have I hit a point of this is new progression? This is where I come for new progression. Something like that. Also remember Kratos killed civilians for health and... Oh. I did not know that. Kratos! Ooh. 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 Am I in the catacombs? Pots everywhere. I'm sorry. Oh, don't do this to me. There's pots everywhere.
Really take you back. Wasn't this the chamber of sacrifice? Where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp just so you could get past the roof? Oh, those madcap early days. How you must miss them.
You let someone burn to a crisp like puzzle? You use... Oh my god. Oh my god. These games are going to hurt my heart, my little baby soul. Aren't they? You get to see Kratos' dark past. Again, messy history. The room you're standing in, by the way, is a direct callback to God of War 1, since this area is almost an exact replica of the one Kratos was in whilst facing the many trials from Pandora's temple to acquire Pandora's box, the thing that granted him the power to kill Ares. Gotcha, gotcha. You know, I can't have, like, the history of God of War, prior going into the Norse, series, but I will have one thing. I'll be able to catch the reference. I'll be able to recognize things because they were referenced here. It won't be the same. I'll have a more information than none of the plot, but...
What are you doing, Kratos? You mean to sacrifice me? Again?
Wait, it's just Draugr animations. Whoa! Yeah, it's just Draugr animations, we're fine. Yeah, I stunned a man, I'm stunning a man, stunning a man. Ooh. You know, wait, I just thought about it. Should I not be using his sphere? Wait, no, I should be using the blades and the sphere. Really call back to the old days. I'm sure I need to use the axe for some mastery shit, but I feel like the spear and blades will be the most appropriate things to use.
Seems you'll need to push me along to get anywhere.
Greek enemies fog. Undead legionnaires. Kratos had to burn innocent Athenian soldier alive to get past a specific trial. Wow, damn. They changed it to zombie humans in Europe, and then he grinned when he found out the solution. The only time Kratos smiled in the OG games. Has he? Did he ever smile at Atreus? I don't know if he did, but you know, there's so much emotions in the eyes.
Towards my demise. What a special little personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you'll tell people you were to sacrifice me to the flame.
Hmm? I didn't even realize this was a platform. Fuck my blades. Hello, artery? Alright, fuck it. I guess I'm not doing it. There he is. You can't see the smile under the beard. I wish I could. That'd be awesome. I would love to see when he would smile at his son. That would make me so happy. Nice. You know me, I'm a blade fiend. Alright, come on, you stupid, talkative son of a bitch.
Come on, you won't get... I hate to disappoint you, blithering idiot. But you do remember I'm a sun god, right?
You keep reminding me.
I'm afraid of a little fire. Don't threaten me with a good time, Kratos.
Don't make
Maybe
a kid
I'll
with
be
me.
infused with power and achieve my final form. Maybe I'll explode and take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see.
You wish I'd be into you. Stop talking dirty to me. Oh, hello. Woo! Oh. What is that? What is that? What is this? What is this, Stinky? Why is this so cool? Wait. Why is this so cool? Wait, I didn't know he had a sword. Why are he gonna pop this out of nowhere? Oh, that's so cool. Ooh, Legacy is now available as Spurt and Rage pedestal. That is awesome. Whoa. That's the sword he got stabbed by? Ooh. Oh, you gave me a bunk. I was making sure I wasn't a hydrate. The sword you just called upon was the Blade of Olympus. Zeus created it in the midst of a war between the Olympian gods and the Titans in order to immediately claim victory for his side. Even now, it serves as the most powerful weapon Kratos has ever wielded. It makes an appearance in God of War 2 and God of War 3. That was really cool. Of all the weapons I've gotten to use as Kratos, I did not really imagine him with a sword. But that's awesome. Oh my god. I didn't even know he was a spearman until, like, the Dropnir spear, and I got a little bit more of his lore. It's the sword of Olympus and absorbed his powers. That's why they now reset his powers. That's how... Oh. The sword he got stabbed with and absorbed his powers. That's how they reset his powers between 1 and 2. Seeing the Blade of Olympus again is another blast from the past. Oh, you must have been so excited. So, Joy Boy, you must have been so excited when you got here.
But I just feel like you wouldn't appreciate it.
Stab him with the sword. Joy Boy, I would love to have, like, gotten to know if, like, you were just fanboying so hard for all this fanboy fangirling.
Time for another push. Let's go.
Huh? Oh, I opened it. Sorry, my brain wasn't processing. I was still thinking about the blue sword.
Seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore.
I don't care.
I can't believe you mean to roast me on a whim, on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Hmm? Maybe consider that. Quickly.
Aw, you being a little bitch? Are you scared? You're just a figment of my imagination. You're hella dead. At the end of 3, he stabbed himself, and that's why he has that scar on his stomach. Oh, Kratos, you have a big heckin' scar. Again, he hasn't used spears since before contacting Ares. Bring the head to the barbecue. Oh, you're gonna love it. I made so many delicious meals. Make a sacrifice. Homecoming. Alright, bye, you sick son of a bitch. Thanks for annoying the hell out of me.
You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens? I swear, you haven't changed one solitary...
Brother?
No! No!
What am I doing in here?
No! No, get him out, 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 get him out!
What's that?
Come here!
No!
No!
Get me out of here! Brother!
No, 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 he's gonna feel so bad!
I'm trying.
Come on! Get that boy out! Did I get him out? 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 Oh my god. What is a fucking, like, bad apple shit?
Panic. We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so. I think you've broken how Valhalla works.
How the fuck did you do that, Kratos? I just got here.
I think this is it, brother.
Hello! Oh.
Get you out of here! Sigrun! Love, you're burning! I'm not supposed to be here!
Sigrun, thank you so much for helping!
Hokari Nigel!
Ah. Oh my god, he's okay. Sigrun, are you okay? I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh no! You poor thing, look at you. You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, heal, dummy. You and Kratos would not. But you're safe now.
Aw, Sigrun's so lovely now that I don't have to hate her for being such a bitch of a fight.
Later, love. I need a moment.
I'm glad- look at her. She's a hell of a woman. She still loves her man, even when he's just ahead.
We are forever in your debt.
And then some. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay.
We'll be forever in yours.
God, I love the respect around here. He doesn't get to have a lot of contact with people, and this is great. You know, besides, you know, killing them immediately or something. But, like, it's just, I don't know. It's just nice to see him, like, connecting with people and not having to, like, be afraid, I guess.
My lady. Stop. You've seen me worse. I'm not sure about that,
Participate in the sacrifice. 81%.
boss. It's nothing air can't heal. This could take some time. Go on, Kratos. Get back in there. And do what you need to do. Shh.
Destroying Pantheons casually at this point. Nope, he refuses to leave. We nearly risked my boy. I'm glad that he did everything he could to stop that.
It was altogether bloody terrifying.
I'm so sorry.
One moment I'm in a forest, the next I'm in a cage full of fire.
Huh.
You changed into Helios and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we've gone too far, or if we've come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must face this.
I know, brother.
Sorry, interruptions upon interruptions. If you hear that little click, that means I have to suddenly turn off my mic and not be able to reach for my Steam Deck. As Carl mentioned, the Blades of Olympus had the power to siphon the godly energy essence of any god and impaled, effectively making the weapon stronger with each use. Zeus tricked Kratos into draining all of his godly powers as the god of war into the blade at the very start of God of War 2. You fell for that, Kratos! Kind of ashamed on that one. Hello.
Aha! Another of those spots for bargaining with Valhalla. I know it's above board, but I like to think of this part as bribing the local authorities.
Upgrades unlocked here are permanent and affect Valhalla itself. Most valuable resource in Valhalla used. Okay, so I get to keep it. I'm assuming. I think at this point. Use for the most powerful upgrades at the shore of tablets retained on death. Cool. Okay. Enter Valhalla with 100 fleeting echoes. Cool. Broaden chances to obtain mastery seals from breaking pots. These rare pots emanate a glowing purple aura and are hidden throughout these lands. I want that one. So we're gonna have to hold out on that one. I break pots. I love breaking pots. Low chance of finding late runic attacks already upgraded to level 2. Heavy. Damn, you're just showing me off with a good time. Rage. Health. Rage. Critical health regen. When Kratos exits combat with critical low health, he'll regenerate for 20, 30, 40, 20, 10. Ugh, gross. Make that. Fuck. Make it at least 20. Kratos is dummy thick. Regenerates 3 of his health when looting legendary chests. Ooh. Tell me more. Starting Resurrection Stone. Who the fuck's gonna resurrect me? My left Mimir? He's gonna give me a pep talk of the year? And then it's a Divine Triumph. And oh. Well, fuck. If I had realized I was there. Start with 2? Ooh. Then maybe I can put the difficulty back up, because I'll have a buffer. Don't scare me. What was that? I thought enemies were spawning. Freya! Nope. Stonewall shield. They forced me to use different ones, so did I click it? Yeah. Legacy.
A memory of your past made manifest.
A dangerous memory.
Use R1, R2, L2, and triangle to perform attacks that you can charge to deal bonus. Restore a small range by pairing with L1 and attacking it. Ooh. Ooh, I've been praying for this moment. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and put a pin on this. It's quite late. I know people have been staying up late for me. I don't want to keep you all any longer than I have been. Thank you for letting me just indulge in this for a bit. And yes, I was totally fanboying after I saw the Blades of Olympus again in this DLC. Never thought in a million years that it'd ever make an appearance, since Kratos loses it along with all the other godly weapons he accumulated in at the very end of God of War 3, I'm assuming. It's where I am here. I'm so sorry, Carl, but thank you for hanging on with me, bud. I appreciate it, but please don't push yourself too hard for me. Aw, you're a sweet bean. You're a sweet bean. Thank you. He just didn't bring it along while dragging his husk of a body away from me. That's fair. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it. I might have to make those upgrades again, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm sure they might have saved it after each upgrade. I'm assuming. Just be nice to me. Okay. But yeah, we'll continue this more on Monday. Maybe even finish it. Who knows? It depends on how good I am. I did knock the difficulty down just to make it easier. And it's been smooth sailing. I think I'll just keep it here just for the ease of just caring about the plot. I like the challenge, but I don't mind just cruising a bit. Especially since I don't want to keep on repeating. But everyone, thank you so fucking much for today. We finished base game Ragnarok. I cried, you cried. We cried about a lot of things. I cried about beating the Berserker King. I cried about beating the new Valkyrie Queen. And I cried about saying goodbye to Brocky. I hope you all had an amazing time today, like you made me helped me have today.